Welcome to Discussing Fitchburg Now. I'm your host, Sam Squalia. This week's show is going to be pretty exciting. We have live music coming at you with the Papa Joe Show up first. Then we'll be talking with parishioners from St. Joseph's Church, talking about the church fair that's coming up in December. And then closing out the show, we'll be having another live music session from Dark Pearl, Charlie Yokola. So up now, we have live music from the Papa Joe Show. Enjoy.
Thank you, Sam. I'm Papa Joe DeMaio, leader of the Papa Joe Show. And this man to my right.
Bam Bam. Thank you, Sam, for everything.
And our first song is going to be New Day.
A new day, opened my eyes and found a new way to live. Once I saw hate, I now find love. Well, once I saw hate, I now find love to share. Staring at the skies above, I said, Jesus, have mercy on me, teach me love, give me peace and freedom, help me help mankind. It's a brand new way, it's a new day. After a lonely day, walking down that road of life, like so many others like me, nightmares through the night, locked up hearts and sweaty souls, trying to find some path. Then one morning I woke up and saw this one truth at last. It's a brand new day. This morning it was a new day, opened my eyes and found a new way to live. Once I saw hate, I now find love. Once I saw hate, I now find love to share. Day.
pick.
something?
Yeah, I dropped me pick.
Oh, man.
Oh, sorry there.
Wow.
I'm going to try another one called Through Love. The rain was falling through the autumn leaves. I didn't seem to care. As the rain was falling down, I looked into the air. You are just who you were. There's no reason to change. Just keep on living for love. Let the world rearrange. Through love, you'll find a way. It's the only way I know. Look deep inside yourself. It's the only way you know. A little love goes a long way. Through love you find a way. It's the only way I know. Look deep inside yourself. It's the only way you know. The rain was falling through the autumn leaves. I didn't seem to care. As the rain was falling down, I looked into the air. You are just who you were. You never really changed. You just went through the pages of time. Now you've rearranged. You love, you find a way. It's the only way I know. Look deep inside yourself. It's the only way you know. All right. And last but not least, this is a song of what happened to me the first day back from Vietnam in 1973. the joke was on me. I didn't live there anymore, you see. So I started to wander around, sleeping under trucks on cold hard ground. And no matter how hard I tried, there was never a home in my eyes. Didn't matter what I tried to do, this was not the home I once knew. I didn't sleep, I couldn't sleep, I self-medicated every day. It became the only way to survive that social decay. And the joke was on me, no one I knew lived there, you see. So I struggled, screaming out loud, my head was full of old war sound. And no matter how hard I tried, there was never a home in my eyes. Didn't matter what I tried to do, this was not the home that I once knew. The joke was on me. I didn't live there anymore, you see. It wasn't because my family moved on. It was because of damn Vietnam. And no matter how hard I tried, there was never a home in my eyes. Didn't matter what I tried to do, this was not the home I once knew. Ago, thought that I might play a joke by knocking on my parents' door to let them know I was home from the war. But the joke was on me. I didn't live there anymore, you see. So I wondered where I should go. How the hell do I get out of this hole? And no matter how hard I tried, there was never a home in my eyes. Didn't matter what I tried to do, this was not the home. Thank you for the Papa Joe Show, or a piece of it. Talk to you soon.
Execute in the moment to get that elusive result that you've been chasing. And so that's what's really motivated me, is this idea that I haven't seen my best yet, and I really want to.
All the way to the state championship at Gillette, and they won. This huge accomplishment will go down in SUE history. Yeah, give them a round of applause, they deserve it. we have learned the true meaning of our school motto, love one another.
The sun is out, and so will the brightness of our future when we are officially graduates of Fitchburg High School.
First time others were proud of me, and I was honestly proud of myself.
Hold on to the people you love, because you never really know how much time is on the clock.
Firefighters in the line of duty.
Now they must once again plan to honor one of the city's bravest.
It's got other kids excited who normally might not have thought they could play at the next level.
Thinking time will run out, and for the first time ever, the Falcons will fly on.
Elderly people who said, I've been waiting so long for this day, you don't know what this means.
And now that Chris is gone, she inherited 400 fathers and mothers.
Welcome back to Discussing Fitchburg Now. You were just watching the Papa Joe Show live with Papa Joe DeMaio and Bobby Trahan. Bobby Bam Bam.
Bobby Bam Bam
Bam Bam Trahan.
Bam Bam Trahan. Thanks for coming on, guys, and playing. That sounded awesome.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah. So
fun.
how long have you guys been playing together?
Actually, the Papa Joe Show has been around since early 2009. Bobby's been with me
5 months now?
5 months.
Oh,
about,
5 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
We actually have just done a reconstruction of the band, actually. We have Bobby Bam Bam as drummer and percussion and backing vocals. We have Chris Tavares from Cumberland, Rhode Island, the meanest bass player you ever saw.
Ooh, mean?
He's not mean, but he plays a mean bass.
But the bass is mean.
He's a charismatic type of dude, but his bass playing is phenomenal. We actually call him a lead bass player.
The lead bass. Oh, because you have two bass players?
No, but at times he plays leads to the songs on the bass, and you wouldn't know that.
That's something like a guitar would typically do.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
But he does it on his bass.
And so he does it on his bass.
A little unique, a little different, but it works.
Sounds interesting, but he couldn't make it tonight.
No, he had a serious back problem tonight. And then Tony Rogers, our new harmonica player, he wasn't up to coming yet because of...
Ooh, harmonica too.
Yes. And then we have Graham King, who's going to be on guitar soon. He just had a hernia operation today, so that's why they were...
That's why there's us two, right here.
TMI, Papa Joe.
That's all by
TMI.
Yeah, you know, we do what we can.
The Papa Joe acoustic show.
Yeah, unplugged, so to speak. Plugged in, unplugged.
And we had, what did we have? We had bongos and...
Well, there's congas and bongos.
Congas and bongos.
The whole thing is percussion.
Percussion.
Because you play percussion.
Because there's other
And your cabeza?
Cabeza is a percussion. Everything percussion you play by hand. So that's what percussion.
Right. Yes.
But don't you play a guitar by hand?
Well,
sometimes you play percussion on guitar,
it's a string instrument.
Yes.
It's a little different.
No, just enough to be dangerous.
Yes.
Bobby.
But yeah, the band itself started after I did a benefit tour with Eddie Money, R.I.P., Pat Travers, Seb Hashian, also deceased from Boston, Barry Goodrow, Mike Antunes from Beaver Brown, Terry I. Lewis from XYZ, Randy Jackson from Zebra. The list was phenomenal of superstars. I was the only unknown on the list. And as soon as we got done with the last show at Mohegan Sun, I said, we got to start a band. And that's what I've been doing for the last 11 years now.
Oh, yeah. And that gets your creative juices out and flowing.
Yeah. And then he caught me at a blues jam on a Saturday afternoon. And he said, you got to come down and play. Okay. So here I am.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, this rebuilding of the band is the best thing I've ever done in this 11 years, because We are tighter now than we ever were. We're in the recording studio getting our album done through Love and War.
Through Love and War.
Yes. It's the story of my life pretty much, from Vietnam until now. So it's like 40 years in the making, although I've only been working on it a few years.
Oh, can we take some of these photos and throw them up on the main screen? Just cycle through a few of them. So who do we get here?
That's the bass player. That's Chris.
the mean bassist.
The mean bass player,
Yep.
Chris Tavares, there in the middle.
He's a big boy.
Bam Bam over there smiling, and of course the guy that caught me in mid-smile.
With the crushed purple velvet hat.
Yes, which
And here you three are.
Yeah, that was at a that was actually at a birthday party, wedding vow renewal party.
Oh, nice. I love
It was fun. It was good. It
One
was
of our
fun.
fans here in Massachusetts got in touch with us and said, "I'm doing this for my wife. Could you play?" And I said, "You know what? Yes, we will."
Awesome.
And you know, we do what we can.
Because you're
for our
from
fans.
northeastern Connecticut.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's
near
from
Rhode Island. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Rhode Island.
I lived in Rhode Island, in Warwick.
I lived in Coventry.
I'm in Johnston.
And Federal Hill.
Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, Federal Hill's nice. Good
Oh,
restaurants.
DeMaio, you know, where else would you go?
DeMaio.
You go
Johnston.
Johnston, Cranston, Federal Hill. That's it.
North Providence, maybe.
North
Or
Providence. Yeah, North Providence.
So where can we find your album? Can we put up the website of where we can find more information for Papa Joe, the Papa Joe Show? There we go.
The Artist E-Card, yes.
So you have a website here at artistecard.com/The Papa Joe Show.
Right. That's actually a booking agent that is now working with us, put this up for us.
It looks good.
And he's working on getting us a new contract so that we can get back
Oh, we
out
have
on
this.
the road.
This is the website that you'll go to with Artist E-Card.
Oh, there's all those people I was talking about, too.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the clappers?
Oh, Eddie Money, yeah.
Yeah, Eddie Money, Pat Travis, Joey Mullen from Badfinger, Sebastian and Barry Goodrow from Boston.
Yep. So we can go there to find your music and your upcoming events and all the info.
Or you can go to Facebook, The Papa Joe Show.
The Papa Joe Show on Facebook.
Because that's where we put all our events and gigs, benefits, TV shows such as this one. You know, we promote everything we do on our Facebook pages mostly.
And if you're watching this live on Facebook, it's tagged right in the description, The Papa Joe Show.
Yes, and I'm also working on a movie here in Massachusetts.
Oh, fun.
It's called The Holy Maple Tree, and we'll be filming my final scene this Sunday in Brockton.
So it might be coming out early next year?
Early next year, it should be out to the festivals and stuff, yeah.
Oh, very cool. So you're an actor, you're a musician.
Singer,
He just does it all.
A Renaissance
You know?
man.
I'm trying to follow in his footsteps. You know, and it's hard.
Well,
it's tough, I'll tell you. I can't follow in my footsteps.
He's a 34-year-old man.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
For 34 years old, I've done quite a bit. And I'm one of the only 34-year-old Vietnam veterans around.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. Oh, yeah, my daughter keeps asking me why I'm 29 every year. I don't know. You're bad at math.
I had you pegged for 24 myself, but very nice.
Thank you, Papa Joe.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. All right, any closing words?
Come see a show. We'll be at George's Cafe in Brockton Sunday, November 3rd from 6:30 to maybe 10 because we probably won't start till 7 because Bobby has a gig at a winery earlier in the day in Rhode Island.
Double gigs, always a fun.
Come see us at George's Cafe in Brockton. That's the home of Rocky Marciano's favorite place to eat, home of all the big stars of sports hung out there. It's like 4 separate rooms, and each room has its own ambiance.
Sounds like fun. All right, and you go to artistecard.com/The Papa Joe Show to find out more events.
Yes.
That's it.
All right.
And we're all there.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
On Facebook.
The Papa Joe Show. Thank you so much for coming on. We're going to take a short break, and then we're going to be talking about the St. Joseph's Church Fair.
All right.
Chess Chat is the only television program in the United States that presents chess in the way we do it. we try to be entertaining. We try to actually inform, educate our viewers as far as the world of chess, which is a fascinating world. If more people took up chess, and especially young players, they would actually be exposed to critical thinking, learning logic. I mean, I think this is very valuable for especially youngsters, you know, at an early age, to learn to be critical in their thinking. Because I want to let people know that chess is a fantastic game, but it's also an art, it's a science, it's a sport. The world of chess has a wealth of information about chess. We could go on forever talking about chess players, chess events. I and my co-host will never run out of material for Chess Chat.
The people that I interview motivate me, and there are days that I might be very tired from working my real estate all day, and I think, oh, do I really want to do this? And I walk in here, and the lights and the camera come on, and I meet wonderful people, and voila, I'm motivated. People often ask me, 37 years, haven't you run out of interesting topics or interesting people? And there are so many interesting people. And I love spotlighting someone who hasn't gotten the recognition that I think they deserve. Your function as an interviewer is not to editorialize your opinions, but to draw other people out and ask the right questions that you'll get more and more from them. I'm still hanging in there after nearly 38 years. We're almost up to 38, so they'll have to kick me out because I'm not quitting.
I think of wellness as such a broad term, because when we think of wellness, it's emotional wellness, it's physical wellness, it's social wellness. You know, there's all these components of wellness that mean something different to you than they do to me. And we're seeing that with the variety of guests that we get on, and they go, how does this connect to wellness? Because we always think of wellness as a component of health. You know what I mean? I believe in everything that we do here at FATV, you know, where it's community involvement, where it's volunteerism, where there's civility, you know, opportunity. So if my message can be to the community, my God, these are things that you can do to improve your health or improve your life or recognize these signs and symptoms before they really get to be problematic, then I've done my job.
And we are back on Discussing Fitchburg Now. We are talking about the St. Joseph's Church Fair in Fitchburg on December 7th. I have parishioners Rob Thibault and Dr. Paul Migliozzi. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, so St. Joseph's Church Fair. This is every December. This is the big church. This is the big Christmas time church fair.
Yes.
Yes, as we have the Christmas tree.
You're all ready.
We're ready.
Okay.
Ready to go. It's a little early, but we want to get the word out. We have Drawbridge Puppet Theater putting on 2 performances, 10 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. and Santa will be at both of those performances.
The Drawbridge Puppet Theater, that's the theater in Lunenburg.
Yes.
So their puppet masters are coming to do a show.
Yes.
And this is free.
This is free, no charge.
Right.
2 shows.
2 shows.
So 10 a.m.
Yes.
the puppet show, and Santa will be there.
Yes.
And then at 2:30 p.m. another puppet show.
Yes.
And Santa will be there.
Correct.
Very cool.
Right.
And I hear, and what is the Christmas Strolls? Is that the puppet show?
That is the puppet show, yes.
Oh, the Christmas Trolls.
Santa and the Christmas Trolls. It's maybe non-traditional, but we'll see.
This will be our first.
Yeah.
The first puppet show.
First puppet show.
Well, this will be exciting.
For all of us.
Yes.
So your first puppet show, but you'll have a lot of the standard fare for the rest of the fair. You'll have food, you'll have vendors.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Different crafts being presented by, I think we have 15 tables already
15
signed
crafters,
up.
yes.
And we'll certainly have a busy kitchen. And I'll describe that to you when you're ready.
Oh, you know what? If we're talking about food, we can talk about that at any time you want.
Now?
Sure. Go ahead.
So we have special French-Canadian fare, I heard?
Absolutely. Yes. Well, first, on behalf of the St. Joseph Parish, we want to thank you for giving us this opportunity to be on your show.
Absolutely.
And that is going to bring many, many people, I'm sure.
Oh, you're gonna have to hold the doors in.
So, one of my positions is a co-manager of the kitchen, and also a sous chef under the master chef or chief chef, Dave Bouvier. We call him Chef Dave, and he is going to present a traditional French-Canadian dish called poutine. Poutine.
Putin.
Putin.
Putin?
Putin.
Putin.
Oui.
Oui.
Oui. Okay. And he's going to start off with some basic ingredients. Now, I can't disclose all the ingredients to you, of course. You realize that. Infringement and copyrights. I don't have to. He's going to start off with everything mise en place. You know what mise en place means?
Mise en place.
Mise en place. Everything in place. Okay? He's going to start with some basic ingredients being pork and potatoes, exactly. Yes. And then he's going to perform a marriage. A marriage.
Pork and potato?
No, herbs and spices.
Ooh.
Oh yes, everything's in place, all the herbs, and he's going to put everything together like this, and he's going to transform those basic ingredients into poutine. So something. It's going to be c'est magnifique.
C'est magnifique.
C'est magnifique.
This is the most beautiful description of Putin I have ever heard. I'm starving.
Now, you have to realize it's not amuse-bouche. You know what that means, okay? It's substantial. I mean, one poutine
is a lot of food.
Is a lot of food. Right. Then he's going to make meat pies and râpé.
Râpé.
Râpé. And then we're going to have the basic American cuisine, being hot dogs and burgers, and we're going to have sandwiches.
Meatball sub?
Meatball sub, you got it. Incidentally, we hope to see you there.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
Okay, chicken sandwiches, chicken casserole sandwiches, and ham. And we're going to have beer and wine, of course.
Beer and wine?
Absolutely.
Oh, so you want the people to stay?
And we want people to stay. We want them to just stop enough to have a bite to eat, but to continue their shopping. Okay? We want them to bring their wallet and just buy all the Christmas presents, you know, that day.
You can get all your Christmas presents here.
There you go.
Because you'll have kind of handmade craft vendors. Last year there were some woodworking vendors.
Yes.
Yeah, and in Grandma's Attic.
Grandma's Attic.
You have special antiques that you can only find in Grandma's Attic.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
And then a bigger thing is the vendors table that we have, where we've asked businesses, local Fitchburg businesses, to contribute something.
Well, like raffles?
Raffles, and so it's like a silent auction table, basically.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a lot of gift cards, products. One company gave a chainsaw.
Ooh, chainsaw.
Yeah, I mean, Phil Fairbanks.
Oh, I couldn't use that.
Phil Fairbanks from Fairbanks Power Equipment, he donated a snowblower.
Oh, you had a snowblower?
We just had a raffle on that for a snowblower at a parishioner's
What lucky person won that? I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't be able to use it. That's why I have a husband.
I can't mention her name, but she's a friend.
She's very lucky.
Who donated the snowblower? Did you mention?
Yes, Fairbanks Power Equipment.
Fairbanks Power Equipment.
Yes.
Love them.
Yes,
they have
very
They have all the stuff that I'm not equipped to use.
And my wife Judy is going to, she's going to be in charge of the scratch Christmas tree.
Scratch Christmas tree?
A scratch Christmas
Oh,
tree.
like a lottery tree?
Yes,
And
the
you could
lottery
win
tree.
the whole tree?
It's going to be covered by, no, it's going to be covered with scratch tickets. And maybe $200 worth.
Ooh.
And she's going to, sell
But
it.
it could be worth $1 million.
It could be worth $1 million. You're right. You're right.
Right, if you have the right ticket.
Yeah.
So-
I'm very lucky.
And it was very profitable last year.
Oh, good.
And the lucky winner called Judy back to tell how much she won, and she was elated. I mean, it was.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
The other thing with it, that with so many businesses contributing some sort of product or gift cards, we're going to have a free raffle every hour.
A free
so
raffle.
if you just show up, there's a chance of you winning something.
Ooh.
Starting at 10 a.m.
Bonus. Door prize raffle.
Door prize raffles every hour.
Nice.
Yep.
Every hour.
Right.
Ooh. So other than that, you could come. You have you can buy a raffle sheet and have a chance to win all kinds of other stuff. You can come. You can get lunch. You can stay for beer and wine, which is from Wachusett Brewery.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Where else?
Great local brewery.
Absolutely.
And you
All
come
the
for the
seasonal
food,
beers.
Come for the beer and wine, Oktoberfest, I'd presume.
Okay, absolutely. And let's see, I was going to say something else here. How about? Go ahead.
What about things for the kids? There's face painting. There's games.
Last year, yep, we're working on that. Last year we had face painting. We had a bunch of kids' games, and of course the puppet show. So there is going to be something there for the kids. Absolutely.
And did you mention the big raffle? The $500 raffle.
The $500 raffle.
$500.
Ooh.
I mean, somebody can go away with being a millionaire in that place. Virtually, if they win $1 million scratch ticket and, and all that money. Actually,
anything is possible.
Anything's possible.
That's right.
But we are having a cash raffle. It's $500 first prize, $250 for second, $250 for third.
And you sell a certain number of tickets for that?
Sure. Yes, we'll be selling tickets there
And
as
there's still
well.
tickets available?
Oh yes, yes. We just started. It's a little early, but we just started.
December 7th will come.
December 7th.
Before we know it. All right, pretty soon. What is it? I keep seeing on Facebook the countdown. It's like 59 days to Christmas. So we are talking about the St. Joseph's Church Fair, which is December 7th at St. Joseph Church, which is 49 Woodland Street in Fitchburg. Can we throw up the flyer for the church fair right on the main screen here? There we go. So there's raffles, food, games, crafts, bake sale, and a beer garden. So this is at the St. Joseph's Church, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's free to enter, and it only costs you money for food and drinks and whatever you want to buy. There's also free hourly raffles that you could win. So it's all the good stuff.
It is.
Plus there'll be lots of friends.
Lots of fun.
And our pastor, Father Mark, is going to make sure this is a holy event, too.
A holy event?
A holy event, absolutely.
How does he do that?
Oh, he's a man of, I can't tell you.
Is it a chef's secret?
It's a secret. It's a secret, you know.
Well,
he's a man of many talents, and some are...
I could use a blessing.
Very down-to-earth person.
Well, he's the man to say.
Especially on Saturday, December 7th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
You got it.
You'll be blessed.
Blessed.
That's right. That's right. So, will we see you there?
Sounds good. Oh, yeah. It's in my calendar.
Okay.
It's already there.
Great.
Are you going to bring
Put it
the
in the
mayor with
calendar.
you?
Once I saw the
And Joan and the mayor and all those?
Oh, yeah.
Come on down. Okay.
All the good people.
Absolutely.
All the people of Fitchburg, come on down.
That's it. All right. So, St. Joseph's Church Fair, Saturday, December 7th. Is there anything else that we didn't talk about with the church fair?
What's the church
Anything
fair?
we missed?
I have nothing else to add, really.
I mean, it's going to be a good time.
Many people contributed to put this together.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And
like I said, the businesses are IC Credit Union, Workers Credit Union, Fairbanks.
Wachusett Brewing.
Wachusett Brewery. There's a lot of businesses that have helped us out and
donated for the raffles.
Exactly, and we in turn want to help
good
them
community
out.
support.
Absolutely.
And Rob and Meg have put in so much time and effort. Meg's Rob's wife, of course. Did you mention that? You didn't
My
mention your
beautiful
wife?
I haven't
Shame on
mentioned
you.
my wife, no.
You didn't mention your wife? Well, how can you not mention your wife? They put a lot of time and effort into this. Meg did
I
too.
can't talk about supermodels. Okay, my supermodel.
And we have weekly meetings now, and so many people make a concerted effort, obviously.
So there's a lot of work that goes into planning this church fair, so they could use your support and you'll have a good time too. So Saturday, December 7th at St. Joseph's Church, which is right in lovely Ward 2, 49 Woodland Street in Fitchburg. Saturday, December 7th, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. All kinds of good stuff, all kinds of French Canadian food with the poutine, and it's magical. The magical poutine.
Right.
All right, so we'll see you there. Thanks for watching. We are going to take a short break, and then we're going to have more live music with Dark Pearl.
In the moment to get that elusive result that you've been chasing. And so that's what's really motivated me, is this idea that I haven't seen my best yet, and I really want to.
All the way to the state championship at Gillette, and they won. This huge accomplishment will go down in SUE history. Yeah, a round of applause, we deserve it. We have learned the true meaning of our school motto, love one another.
The sun is out, and so will the brightness of our future when we are officially graduates of Fitchburg High School.
First time others were proud of me, and I was honestly proud of myself.
Hold on to the people you love, because you never really know how much time is on the clock.
Fighters in the line of duty.
Now they must once again plan to honor one of the city's bravest.
It's got other kids excited who normally might not have thought they could play at the next level.
Thinking time will run out, and for the first time ever, the Falcons will fly on.
Elderly people who said, I've been waiting so long for this day, you don't know what this means.
And now that Chris is gone, she inherited 400 fathers and mothers.
Hey everybody, how's it going? I guess this is for Halloween. Happy haunting. You just might run into battle and catch a fateful scratch or bite. Juices from a fresh corpse just might catch you in the eye. So wear your mask, beware splashback. Just wear your mask, beware splashback. 'Cause the number one killer in the land of the dead and lost, it shall surely not be the fancied flicker of a blade, or even a bullet's ricochet. No, it shall surely be the flesh splatter off the rock. Number one killer in the land of the dead and lost. You're the number one killer in the land of the dead and lost. All right, keep this party going. Happy haunting, Harry. A friend. In my room I keep my love a tiny rubber band. 60 men are lost at sea, all of them drunk except for me. 'Twas I who had to brave the storm with nothing in sight to keep me warm. Yo ho ho ho, over the raging sea we go. Yo ho ho ho, wherever the four winds blow. Hey! All right, and then since this is a special occasion, I'm gonna play you guys one off of my album, Tailgate. Happy haunting, everybody. Love you, Fitchburg. All in a moment, our hearts race, and you don't want to talk about the things that changed. Your voice drops and your eyes stray, and you don't think it's worth it these days. Don't you be a stranger, never meant to leave you in the hangar. Don't you be a stranger, I never meant to leave you in a hangar. Kid, if you had dreams, you'd have doubts. If you ran away, you'd be somewhere else. If you stood still, tearing down, maybe you'd grow up and break your shell. Don't you be a stranger, I never meant to leave you in a hangar. Oh, don't you be a stranger, I never meant to leave you in a hangar. No, I never meant to leave you in a hangar. Don't you be a stranger, I never meant to leave you in a hangar. Don't you be a stranger, I never meant to leave you in a hangar. No, I never meant to leave you in a hangar. Happy haunting, ladies and gentlemen.
Chess Chat is the only television program in the United States that presents chess in the way we do it. We try to be entertaining, we try to actually inform, educate our viewers as far as the world of chess, which is a fascinating world. If more people took up chess, and especially young players, they would actually be exposed to critical thinking, learning logic. I mean, I think this is very valuable for especially youngsters, you know, at an early age, to learn to be critical in their thinking. Because I want to let people know that chess is a fantastic game, but it's also an art, it's a science, it's a sport. The world of chess has a wealth of information about chess. We could go on forever talking about chess players, chess events. I and my co-host will never run out of material for Chess Chat.
people that I interview motivate me. And there are days that I might be very tired from working my real estate all day, and I think, oh, do I really want to do this? And I walk in here, and the lights and the camera come on, and I meet wonderful people, and voila, I'm motivated. People often ask me, 37 years, haven't you run out of interesting topics or interesting people? And there are so many interesting people. And I love spotlighting someone who hasn't gotten the recognition that I think they deserve. Your function as an interviewer is not to editorialize your opinions, but to draw other people out and ask the right questions that you'll get more and more from them. I'm still hanging in there after nearly 38 years. We're almost up to 38, so they'll have to kick me out because I'm not quitting.
Welcome back to Discussing Fitchburg Now. I'm Sam Squalia, and I'm here with Charlie Yokola, Dark Pearl, who we just heard play live. Thanks for coming, and thanks for coming and playing live.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so what were you playing there?
The first song was just a little something I wung together for Halloween 2019. It was an older song, but I had just gotten back into music a couple of years ago. So it's called Number One Killer. I'm on a mini Rocktober tour.
Rocktober tour?
So thanks for letting me stop in.
Oh, yeah. So we're stopping the tour, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And your other events, you're playing a lot at Strong Style Coffee?
Yes, every Wednesday until the November 6th, and then I'll take a little break, and then I'll go back in a few months or whatever.
Do we have a little image of where Charlie's playing, the little flyer with the events? We could throw on the main screen there. Yeah, that one. There we go. So you can see 1023 FATV.
Absolutely.
And then you'll be at Strong Style Coffee for the next Wednesdays.
Yes.
Yep. So you're going to Strong Style Coffee Wednesday nights.
Wednesday nights.
Nice.
And that show starts usually about 7:45.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a nice way to, if you want to take your girl out on the town during the middle of the week.
Or your boy.
Or your boy, absolutely. You know what I'm saying. But, get out and have a nice dessert. And
yeah, Strong Style Coffee is right on Boulder Drive in Cushing. So right down there. And Strong Style Coffee is fantastic for open mic nights and for music nights.
Absolutely.
They have beer, they have coffee, they have tea, they have wine, they have everything that you want down
Even
there.
their lemonade is awesome as well.
Even the lemonade. Yeah.
For sure.
So you also you have CDs?
Yeah.
Right?
That was, there's 3 of them that I put together.
Or do you call these EPs?
They're EPs and one's a single.
Yeah.
But together,
and so you'll have these available at Strong Style Coffee?
Yes, yep. I have them available. Those ones will only be available for Rocktober. But,
for Rocktober? These are special releases?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I thank you for having me on here for this. And then the last song of the evening was from an album, Tailgate, which has a more acoustic and hand drum feel, like the first.
With the percussion?
Like Papa Joe, absolutely. Mm-hmm. So that's also worth checking out. When I return after the Rocktober movement, I'll be returning to the Tailgate set list for the open mic. So.
Cool.
But it's good stuff.
So now you play solo?
Usually, yeah. The band Iron Pearl, that's Number One Killer, came from their new disc.
Iron Pearl?
Yeah.
So you're Dark Pearl of Iron Pearl?
Of Iron Pearl, absolutely.
So who plays on Iron Pearl?
I'm not sure, but I'm going to drop their names anyway, just for Fitchburg love. William Swanson, George Reginald Matty III, and Robert Payne joined me on the Iron Pearl discs.
Oh, cool. Do you plan on getting together with the band again? Or?
We've done things here and there. They're more supporting the Dark Pearl aspect of music, but doing this with Iron Pearl stuff is fully supported by them. That's why we all got together back in the day. So
how would you describe your music?
It's very alternative, I guess. Alternative metal. I cover things from Warren Zevon, the Beatles. There's a live album, Friday Night Live, that I just put out, featuring the Lead Monkeys. They're my live band. We do some Pink Floyd. as well as Tom Waits.
Oh, Tom Waits, yeah.
And we cover a Rocky Erickson song called Night of the Vampire, which is another great record to spin this time of year.
Yeah. Did the Tom Waits get a lot of hit?
Oh yeah, people like it. So.
Yeah, love Tom Waits.
Absolutely.
Oh, and this is a great little image with the Dark Pearl. Your Rocktober.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
The #1 Killer Rocktober tour.
Yeah. So we can see you at Strong Style Coffee. What are your
For
plans
sure.
for after Rocktober? Still at Strong Style Coffee?
Still at Strong Style. I'm going to take a little break and refine the set, so #1 Killer won't be in the set, and that little montage won't be there. But that was kind of like the intro. I did it backwards tonight just for the experience.
All right, so we can see Charlie Yokola, Dark Pearl, at Strong Style Coffee Live. And we also have a Facebook page that we can go to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Search Charlie Yokola or Dark Pearl on Facebook.
Absolutely.
And you can find where
you should
you're going to be at and how to contact you if you want to get together.
You know it.
Yeah.
And I got a private gig. It's like a barbecue coming up over the weekend, but I was saying I'm open to being, involved in, supplying live music for someone's barbecue is, not out of my realm.
Nothing like live music.
Absolutely, exactly.
Especially perfect for Halloween.
You know it. Those autumn nights are perfect for the guitar.
Yeah. Do you play electric and acoustic?
Yeah, I'm usually acoustic. I had just gotten this guitar back. My acoustic broke.
Oh.
And the guys in the Lead Monkeys reminded me that their house guitar actually belonged to me. So the world's been enjoying that gift that I just got back.
Are you repairing your acoustic guitar?
In time. Right now, I don't have the space to actually lay out all the parts and clamp them together, but we're working on it.
That sounds more complicated than I am.
Oh, yeah.
But so you've been watching Discussing Fitchburg Now. This is our live music show. Charlie Yokola here. He just played live. That's Dark Pearl. You could see him play live at Strong Style Coffee along with many other artists at Strong Style Coffee. Just a fantastic venue. Thank you so much to everyone for coming on and playing live. Thanks to St. Joseph's Church for talking about the church fair. And thank you at home for watching. This is Discussing Fitchburg Now, and we'll see you next time. All right? Have a good night.